What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Hand Tight Racing YouTube channel. We're gonna get back on the RX8 today, get the front WiseFab finished up, make it into a roller, because we still got to figure out our power steering lines and all that goody stuff. But we got our WiseFab arms on. They're just kind of hanging right now. They're not tight or anything. Me and Alex just did that. We got this WiseFab kit from Drift HQ. It's very nice, very clean. As you know, we Loctite all of our heims, no matter what kit it is, just to make sure that they don't come loose. We're gonna do the out of the box setting because we've never messed with WiseFab or an RX8. So wherever these heims come adjusted from WiseFab is how they're going on the car for the first time, because quite honestly, I don't know anything about the geometry of these cars. So we're just gonna kind of see what that gives us and then make adjustments from there. But we got this thing up in the air. We got the arms on. We're probably about to unbox the BC coilovers that we have for it because we're gonna need those soon. But first, it looks like we're gonna get these upper arms on and then get everything tight. So check out what we got going on. Upper arms on, everything's tight here. We're just working on putting the knuckles on the hubs. And we're gonna get these knuckles bolted up. So we got it all adapted. We're about to put the coilovers in. Alex is going to adjust them a little bit higher because I believe this has somewhere around a 40 millimeter roll center correction, which drop knuckle. So it's going to be low. So he's going to adjust it closer to max high. He didn't build these, or I would have had him do that when he built them, but he's going to do it now. So, and then we're going to get this left knuckle on first and then see what's going on with it. After a short trip to Ace to get new hardware, we got these guys in there. We always like to use grade 8 stuff. Just works better, looks better. And we're about to put a knuckle on, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Knuckle, then tie rod, then caliper, and then done. Oh,
tie rods.
I said tie rod.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Knuckle, then tie rod, then
I didn't
caliper.
hear you. I was looking at you through the camera and I was just drooling.
Can't help it.
But also, I don't know if those are gonna fit like that. I do believe that. I don't know if it's a thing across all WiseFab kits, but I do believe they have to be cut to a certain length. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I know on the Z's.
On the Z's, I know
For sure you have to do that, but I would imagine it's probably the same way.
Probably.
So we're getting the front WiseFab kind of ish buttoned up, like the power steering pump, the Volvo power steering pump that we're going to be using is not in yet, but we've closed off the lines to the rack, so there's fluid in there. So it has no power steering right now, but the WiseFab is installed and it's like half-ass aligned just so we can get it off the lift. But this is what we've got going on right now. So the WiseFab is on, the BC coilovers are on. This looks better, honestly, than I could ever imagine. Obviously, we don't have our rack boots on here because this is not final. This is just to get it off the lift. We have other stuff that needs to go on. But it looks pretty good in my opinion. I mean, it's like somewhat aligned. It's super wide now. That's no spacer, but crazy wide. I tried to get it toe out, but I've been drinking, and I was like, as long as it rolls, I don't care, because this is not final at all. It's got a little more toe out over here, but not too bad. Check out this fitment though, yo. This is that true race car fitment shit. When you call and you're like, I want the lowest drift car ever, I'm like, nah, we ain't doing all that, bruh. This is what it's supposed to look like. Boom. Look at that shit. I mean, we're gonna lower it just a little bit because that's a little absurd. I mean, this is the first time these coils have had weight on them too, and it's a 18K front spring. So, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, for like me eyeballing alignment, it'll roll, that's for sure.
Definitely roll.
What do you think about that?
I think that I'm tired because this is the second drift car we've built in a week, or this week.
Yeah, this week.
I'm tired.
And then we also had the driving event too.
Oh yeah.
Which we did stuff there.
Yeah.
So we skipped the day of work, basically, to go drifting.
Yep.
And then
skip today.
Yeah, no, I don't like skipping days either. And Alex, I'm pretty sure I'm addicted to like work. Not so much in the sense of like going to work and like working for somebody else, but like I always want to make progress. Like every day, I'm like, Alex, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And sometimes he's like, no, and then most times he's like, yes, we'll do it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm addicted. So the front's like almost done, other than a few little things we got to button up, and then mounting the Volvo electric power steering pump. Maybe lowering the coils a little bit because the tie rod pitch is a little steep. So bringing it down will straighten those out a little bit more. We have to get it on the ground first and then see what the pitch looks like before we go making adjustments for no reason. So we're gonna do that, but just not today. Today was just about getting the WiseFab on and making it a roller again. I mean, it drives under its own power, it runs still, but it's got no power steering. But previously it didn't roll. So now it rolls, so that's what we were going for today. But we'll be back in here working on this thing very soon. And we'll see you guys next time.